Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy StarCraft 2 mass recall mod, where we are being attacked by a bunch of evil Xenomorphs. This is Act 0 Loomings. Mission 5, Exterminatus. Upon them Xenomorphs. We're playing as the Alpha Squadron. Duke himself is right here somewhere. He is here somewhere. Let's undeploy our siege tanks. And there are a lot of things to first and foremost catch up to. Not specifically being attacked by millions upon millions of these bastards. Go attack. And this is the reason. This is the reason I made so many beautiful missile turrets on this location. For this one only venerable thing, a huge chunk of evil things attacking us, specifically Mutalisks. Now I do have to apologize for one thing for you if you actually watch through all these many videos, is that I talk very fast. It's not my intention to talk overly too fast and not know where the fuck I am most of the time, because that's actually how it is in my brain. I sometimes don't know where I am, who I am, and what I am. And actually, it's a chaos in my head, constant chaos. It's not easy, but I try to make something out of it. So, anywho, we're playing this amazing mod, the best mod for StarCraft 2, mass recall, and like, to me, it's definitely something that brings back memories of awesome. And by the time when I say awesome, I do mean an awesome experience of back in the day. As I said, the thing I do is play always on the New Year's Eve. I play that very first mission of ever so amazing, the only expansion, the Brood War expansion, the first mission with the Protoss, aka the Predators. Playing the first mission where you have to get to the Stargate or whatever the gates and run away to get the fuck out of Ire. And that's the one thing, and you know, this brings back, because we're utilizing the retro mod, utilizing the old school looking models, from the skins to the models, the proper model, as you can see, of these beautiful, amazing looking, high poly model Marines, and of course having these beautiful rates is always a nice thing. And now of course instead of pressing constantly C, like I think it's in the original StarCraft, CC to uncloak and decloak and uncloak. So again, excuse for my constant rambling, because as I said, sometimes I honestly have no clue what the fuck is happening. And when we have these massive battles, and when we're playing at hard difficulty, so in general I'm not gonna remember what the fuck is where and who is when, how and whom and where, you know. It's chaos. It's chaos, but at the moment we are in a great position to not care, to be honest, because this is the last position. It's easily, you can easily enter it, destroy these Guardians. They actually have a level 2. Whoa, so they have the Acid Spores level 2 and Flyer Carapace, and they of course have the Great Aspire, which gives them the ability to build the Guardians. That is gonna be an issue of sorts. Let's build a starport, additional starport here, additional starport here. I'm gonna build a huge chunk of raids, so we have time for that. So now it's time to read two things: what are raids and what are Goliaths, as this is the first mission when we get these two specific units. I think unless I did read, no, we did read about the Goliaths, but those were Cerberus Goliaths, right? So I guess the only raid, highly mobile flying unit, excellent surgical strikes, can attack ground and air units. But while we are doing that, let's make a huge chunk of ever so amazing Marines and Firebats. We have a huge chunk of money anyway, so health mothering bells. Let me get clear out of all that bullcrap and make a huge chunk of ever so amazing Goliaths, because Goliaths have proven to be the most useful thing ever for us here. So let's drop everybody here. And that's where we're gonna drop the Goliaths over here, these other people over here, and here of course we have one of these is Edmund Duke, or just a siege tank. It's just a siege tank, Demon. It's just a siege tank. Okay, it's just a siege tank. Let's undeploy and deploy the siege tanks. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is gonna be our main staging area for the raids. Thank you for the minerals. Thank you for the Wesping gas, people. ACV, you're the best. So, continuing on with what I wanted to say, yeah, we want to read what exactly these beautiful rates are. And as I said, I love that it tells you exactly the exact armament they have: Gemini air-to-air missiles, 25mm burst laser. And I would like to constantly remember that, because for instance, when I play Silent Strike, I like remembering each weapon the unit utilizes, because I consider that a very pleasant thing. You know, those little details do matter. I mean, we think about it, so not many games do. Actually, no other game in this classical RTS does that, and I'm so grateful they do it here, and specifically for the mod, because the mod allows you to read the entire bio of the specific unit. So the versatile one-man raid fighters are a new addition to the Colonial Space Force. I told you they're Colonial Marines for the AVP. Traditionally, most space battles took place between large capital ships and smaller gunships, but Tersonian technicians found that small dynamic high-speed fighters could repeatedly deal damage to large ships while still evading most defensive battery attacks. Being attacked on a bridge, of course. And hopefully we're gonna survive on the bridge. Is it dead yet, Jim? It's not dead. Oh, of course, it's the Mutalisk just eating down the Hellbats, man. The TF-A-17 rate is the newest of these space superiority fighters, and although normally armed only with air-to-air missiles, newer variants also utilize a belly-mounted burst laser for ground attacks. It's a Y-wing. It's a Y motherfucking wing. I like these small, nods to movies and all that, like the transport girl in the transport ship that we can actually build, not here, build drop ships. We have a girl that says the same line, the famous line of the Aliens. You know, the 5x5 thing. We're in the pipe 5x5. That line. God damn it! Like, it's so memorable. It's ridiculously beautiful. I love it. So heavily armored dropships are a vital part of colonial defense and are fully rated for both atmospheric and deep space flight. The daredevil pilots of these sometimes faulty, unreliable ships are charged with delivering marine armor and infantry to any hotspot or combat zone. True to its name, the dropship is capable of extremely rapid deployment. Early experiments in equipping dropships with weapon systems were scrapped in favor of greater carrying capacity, and that's truly the thing. To be honest, if it's like in StarCraft 1, it's like two heavy tanks and that's it. That's all you're gonna get, motherfucker. That's all you're gonna get. So 133, 134. We are already on the edge. We are already on the edge of the universe, of the known universe, Commander. So let's see. I'm gonna build more of these supply depots wherever I can. Actually, I'm gonna build also these ever so versatile missile platforms and destroy the enemy completely. Thank you very much. You see the amount of people we have here. We're gonna drop them over here, and hopefully everything's gonna be fine. As I said, this should be an easy finish, but I'm not gonna finish it just like that. So see, did we really... saboteurs still... Oh no, we did not. Oh no, I say. No. Thank you very much. Cloak, decloak. Whoa, I love the effect of decloaking, cloak like a predator. Oh. Anyway, we did not read the new Goliaths. The Goliaths, we read that the Cerberus Goliaths in a completely different thing, but these Goliaths have the twin 30mm autocannon and Hellfire anti-air missiles. Would like to remember? I will never remember. But I think the Marines have C-13 Impaler Gauss rifles. There you go. Demon is amazing like that. The Goliaths, manufactured by LASCorp Technologies, were originally built for the Kelmorian Combine to serve as infantry support. Corporate saboteurs stole the plans and sold them to Confederate interests. And to this day, the Goliath is well-known along the rim. Featuring all-terrain maneuverability and a computer-based heavy weapon systems, the Goliath is equally adept at providing both ground-level and anti-air support. The use of Goliaths in the infamous Kelmorian mining revolts show just how effective even a small number of these versatile combat walkers can be when engaged in intensive urban warfare. Always love the sound effect of Goliaths when they open fire, and as far as I remember, this is Worf. I don't know if this is the same actor. I forgot his name, but this is Worf. I always saw like, that's Worf, motherfucker. Star Trek, Worf. Like, it can't be anything else. There can be no one else but Worf. Like, mother humpers, that has to be it. It has to be him. So we're close to ending it, so I'm trying to avoid that for now because there's so many things I really want to read before we jump into it. But I'm going to avoid most of the things like what the starport is, because I said you can see starport what it is and all. I'm gonna read this as we go through the vanilla campaign. As this is after all, a Loomings acted you're supposed to play after you play the vanilla campaign and even the expansion pack campaign. And then because they're dropping everything, every possible unit you can make, they're dropping it. Specifically vanilla StarCraft 1, you don't see lurkers, for instance. You don't see lurkers, thankfully. You don't see avdomatics and all that. So I'm presuming that's why they're not utilizing lurkers or anything. But like hell's bells, maybe this campaign, the Loomings Act, is made after the Brood War campaign, or it was in between Brood War campaign and the original Hell's Mother Bells. But for now I'm not seeing lurkers, and as I'm not seeing lurkers I'm happy about, because lurkers are very nasty creatures of choice. Never played with them, seen what they can do to people though. It's a nasty thing, my friends, it's a motherfucking nasty thing. So Hell's Mother Bell, as always, we're gonna build a bunch of these beautiful, sexy rates and just charge into the enemy, charge with everything that we have, and just, it's gonna be a complete and utter destruction of the enemy forces, I believe, at least I believe. Okay, Edmunduk, pop out, excellent, like this, beautiful. Let's drop them over here. To be honest, I'm gonna do again, I'm gonna try to avoid the F2, as I've said in previous video, if you even watched the previous video. I'm gonna try to avoid the F2 button, because I think that's a newbie button. It's too easy to utilize it, and sometimes it can fuck you up. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 thing is gonna be the thing of the future past for me. So else my ramping bells. You know what? Let's bring you over here. Yeah, I have a starport. I'm gonna drop the spot. This is gonna be a staging area for the raids. Raids over here. Beautiful stuff right here. Thank you. As always, rates 10 out of 10. Loving it. 10 out of 10. Loving it. Though I do like the addition of StarCraft 2, where you can drop the supply depots down completely. I like that. That's a nice addition. And as I said, I always love the sound effect of the Goliaths when they start shooting. It's so strong. It's so unbelievably strong. I'm not sure they brought every sound effect from the original game. I'm not certain, to be honest. Also, the Marine Gauss Rifle sounded so much stronger in the StarCraft 1 than in StarCraft 2. It had that highly higher punchy thing, you know. So Hell's Mother, let's build ourselves here, here, and here. To be honest, you can shift-click. Again, playing too many games, some games you cannot shift-click. So in them, specifically StarCraft 1, you cannot shift-click anything. So Hell's Mother build. So that's done. We've done that. I'm gonna go for the full 200. Like, I'm gonna get as many things as I can. I'm gonna rape the living crap out of my enemies. Control 2, and now we have 15 raids and 11 of these bastards, because at the moment they're 11. But we're gonna bring everything to 1 and see exact 54 units right here, mother humper. Some, of course, siege tanks gonna be utilized nicely. Some beautiful Goliaths to open fire upon the German lines. I'm leaving everything else as is, to be honest. I don't know if I should, you know what, Marines, move out. I'm gonna avoid utilizing Marines and fire bats at this point. I'm gonna keep them in the bag, because I'm gonna waste money for nothing, in all honesty. It's just not a good thing to waste money on that. As you see already, minerals are gone. You know, minerals just go like that. Just go like that. Nobody cares for them. Let's drop another ComSat station right here. You know, see, when we're coming to this point where I come to this point where I can actually just have fun. Did you see that? Did you see that? The barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Oh, amazing. Just those little details. Love it. Motherfucker, you won't of course see that in the original, but it's a nice addition in the 3D goddamn environment. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. I don't know if that was originally by the Blizzard. I don't know about it. I think we of course had the original models like these. After all, Goliaths. These Goliaths are in the original StarCraft 2 campaign, but you cannot utilize them in multiplayer, which is a shitty stuff. As I said, I do not like the gimmicky thing of the original of the StarCraft 2. Prefer the StarCraft 1. It had more like a proper approach. I can do this. In StarCraft 2 missions, you cannot stay like this and do 15 hours of gameplay, like they talk shit like nobody's bitch. And this way, this is much more important, because I enjoy this type of aspect. I can turtle or I can be aggressive. You can choose the way you're gonna play. And to me, that is the most important thing at the end of the day. Having a choice. Having a motherfucking choice is the important thing. I'm gonna drop mostly like missile turrets all over the place. Okay, that's done. It's a GG for this thing, and I have no idea what this thing is. Looks like a man. A gobbled up man. A manly man he was not, that's for sure. So we have a beautiful amount of minerals in this point and this point. So in general, we're still very much secured in what we want to do. We're gonna go, as I said, I'm going for the max. I'm going for the max. I think 200 is actually max for StarCraft. In Warcraft, it's 100, and of course there is that upkeep thing in Warcraft 3, for instance, where you have to really manage it. I like that. I really do. Yeah, now you don't see me, bitch. How do you like them apples? Okay, we definitely lost someone there. Decloak, rates, decloak. Oh god, I like that effect. Goddamn, I like that effect. It looks so beautiful. Engine is amazing. You know, of course you have to have a good computer for all that shit. But, you know, hell's mother upping bells. Let's go control 7. Is that control 7? Yes, it is. Okay, let's drop some rates. Some beautiful rates. We have like one factory. One damnable factory, and I would definitely go for some more Goliaths than anything. I'm not even gonna care for vultures. I have enough of Westbeam gas and everything else. Do we have enough of Westbeam gas? No, it's gone. The Westbeam gas is gone. Okay, well, let's build another Westbeam refinery right here somewhere. If there is, yes, there is, right there. Thank you very 5,000 remaining. Let's go over there. You help out as soon as you can. Oh, of course, it's not Warcraft 3, Demon. You cannot. The human faction, man. Don't forget the human faction. We're talking about a human faction. Okay. You know what? You did a good job here. Did you heal all of them? Thank you. I love that they automatically heal everyone they can. That's always a plus for me. So I don't have to manually say, hey, heal him, and heal him. And this way, I just look at this. This amount of hell coming right here to just fab to the enemy. It's just gonna be beautiful. So I did get the Apollo reactors. I got every possible upgrade, I believe, except for the vulture mines and the vulture boosters. So I'm gonna try and repair everyone that I can here. Repair everyone that I can. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Let's repair our beautiful raids. They deserve this. As I said, the enemy has 2. They can upgrade to 2, we can upgrade only to 1. But as you can see here, it's pretty much a GG for the enemy, as now I will just push with all the live I have. The Marines and the fire bats up front first, crossing the bridge. And behind them, Goliaths, tanks, and beyond that shit, we're gonna bring into the side, we're gonna bring in the bad boys, the raids. That's gonna be just beautiful to look at. Just gonna be beautiful to look at. Let's drop another one here. Thank you very much. Goliath, stay where you are, people. Stay where you are. Of course, the Edmund Duke might get fucked heavily because he is in the front. So let's drop some Goliath here. I mean, the siege cannons are gonna rape any possible mutas, and it also depends on how much they really have in terms of minerals. But of course, they're cheating little bitches. Yeah, they probably have thousands upon thousands, so they didn't even have to collect minerals and everything like that. It's the AI after all. Marines! Come on, Colonial Marines, move in, people, move in. Look at this! Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna love this so much! I'm gonna fucking love this so much! But before we love it so much, let's fall back with these bad boys. Go collect me the Westbeam gases. We need it. And let's explore the rest of this. Cloak, please. Thank you very much. Like the effect. The effect is amazing. Love it. You see, now I can talk about things. I can talk about anything that I want. About women, the children, how do we do them, how not to do them. Is it a good thing to do them or not? I don't know. You know? But I can at least talk about it. As you see the dead battleship, like that addition. I'm gonna explore the map because, as I said, I like seeing how the map maker did all this, how he enjoyed making it, how much love he put. You can see the docks loving this. That's beautiful to see. That's just beautiful to see. Let's move on. Let's move on down here and explore as much as possible. See every nook and cranny of this map. See how much the Berserks can do. To be honest, as I say, I don't think they can do anything. Let's bring in more beautiful raids. Let's bring in, there's over a mix of Marines and fire bats, baby. Marines and fire. We can see the buoy. Oh my god, loving it. Loving it. Loving that. You know, those are, as I said, those are those little things that, you know, thankfully as the newer technology comes around, you can actually utilize it in a proper way for map making purposes, specifically because you can make really in-depth maps. You can see some dead persona there that probably ate by the Zerg. You know, see dead something. And let's move out. Let's continue on, exploring as much as we can. We are cloaked. Let's decloak. That's a D thing. So it's not CCCCC demon. It's not a CCCC demon. Open fire. Open fire with everything. Come on, they're just a few mutalisks, for fuck's sake. You have hundreds of Goliaths. Hundreds of Goliaths, and see this? They have advantage. They have advantage because now they can upgrade to level 2 and we cannot upgrade to level 2. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. And we reached our capping point, I think. That's 200 anyway. So health ramping bells. And thankfully the SCV immediately healing up our Goliaths. Thank you, SCV. You are the best. You're gonna get a medal for at some point. Okay, so that's it. Okay, maximum supply. Finally, maximum supply, people. That's it. That's it. But it doesn't mean that we're not gonna continue exploring while we can, and I will continue doing it. So, see what's beyond that, because there isn't anything beyond. I mean, of course, we can see there's some details and all that beautiful stuff. Some destroyed equipment, abandoned equipment, not just destroyed, abandoned equipment, and of course some destroyed buildings. It will seem nobody's using them, and plus the Zergs, I don't think they're much a working class type citizens, you know, so there is that. Okay, this looks like a good position to drop, yeah, for dropship to drop, utilize the siege cannons and fuck the enemy up right here. Yep, definitely. Okay, stay where you are. Let's bring in the pain. Let's bring in the pain over here. Thank you very much. Over here. Bring in the pain, people. Look at this amount. Look at this amount. Mein Gott. Mein Gott. This is it, people. Undeploy. Leave our friend Edmund Duke where he is, though. Leave him where he is. Leave him where he is. Control 1. It's time to move in. No, no, not like that. Not like that. I want Marines in front, fire bats in front. Okay, you have to push. If you have to push, push. If you have to push, push. Okay, okay, there's definitely a little bit of a freedom here. That's okay. We do not care for this. It's pretty much a GG. Okay, Goliath's up front. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be motherfucking perfect. Move in, move in. Go Marines, go Marines, go Marines, go Marines. Oh, this is gonna be destruction, rape. Look at these bad boys moving in. Colonial Marines, motherfuckers. Alpha Squadron, Delta Squadron, 15 Squadron, Zerg bitch. Zerg bitch. Zerg bitch. Yeah, move in. Cloak. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Did I bring the... oh god, tell me that I brought... Yes, I did bring. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Move in. Move in. Oh yeah, baby. How do you like them zerging apples? So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this bad boy stuff. No, I want my siege tanks. I want my siege tanks. Deploy, undeploy, do the bad and the ugly, destroy the beautiful, ever so amazing overlords, because they're evil against my rates. And again, I hope you enjoyed this, my friends. I know it's all over the place sometimes. I know there are evil things happening all the times. I know there are lag, and there are going to be more lag at some point probably, and in general, bad play by me. But still, I love this game, I love this mod. There's always mod in the description. I hope you enjoy this. Loomings Act 0, and soon Act 1, finally going back into the vanilla mode, and then go back beyond. Hopefully, if Destiny allows, we're going to go beyond all this by actually playing the expansion, the Brood War, which I never played in full. So there is that. Move on, Marines. Look at this. Destruction galore against the Evolution Chamber. Oh, look at them beautiful old school Hellpads, baby. Old school. Bye-bye, demon. Bye-bye. Look at those models! Oh! So much detail, motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ! Like, oh! Shh!
Receiving incoming transmission.
Lieutenant, by edict of Confederate High Command, all matters regarding these Xenomorphs are under Class 7 seal. Do not speak of the existence of the Xenomorphs, or in any way relay the events surrounding their appearance on Chau Sara. Failure to comply with these orders will result in immediate termination. This conversation never took place. We were never here.